Hello and welcome to another episode of The Art of Kicking Ass Elegantly TV. I'm your host, Michelle Hext. Are you finding that you're constantly setting goals or targets and not achieving them? If so, then stick around because I'm going to be talking this morning about how your lifestyle habits can be affecting the goals that you're setting yourself and whether you achieve them or not. Have you set goals around things like, wanting to get in the best shape of your life, lose 10 kilos or whatever that looks like for you, or, take your business to the next level, or get more clients, or generate a certain amount of income every month? If they're goals that you're constantly setting yourself and you're continually not meeting them, then there's probably a good chance that the way that you're living your day-to-day life is not in alignment with the goals that you're setting yourself. And your working days and even your weekend days, I guess, are probably going to be leaving clues. So if you are telling yourself that a major goal for you is to lose weight and get in shape, and you look over the last 4 or 5 days and you see that there's been no time spent meal prepping or making sure that you have healthy foods on hand so that you can create nice meals on the fly, or if you haven't been exercising, but that's a goal, you can see that it's not matching up. There's not things are not in alignment there. The same thing with if you've got a goal to say gain 5 new clients this month, but your actions aren't backing that up. You're not making the phone calls. You're not creating your Facebook ads. You're not going to the networking events. You're not following up on leads. It's okay to have the goal, but action must support it. And our day-to-day is going to leave clues, as I say, about whether we're actually moving towards our goals or not. So if you were to have a look at the last month of your life and you look back over your days and you think, my top 3 goals were generate an extra 10,000 this month, lose 2 kilos so that I can see my abs again, and, take my business to the next level. If they're your goals, but your day-to-day is spent wasting time on Facebook or, tasks that aren't actually going to move you closer, then it's time to have a look at the way that you structure your day. And one of the best ways that you can do that is to look at your day and say, if my top 3 goals are A, B, and C, what are the actions that I need to take today that are going to move me closer to that? It's pretty basic stuff, really, but sometimes, we forget. We forget that every little thing that we do and the way that we structure our days and the behaviours that we practice day in, day out are going to be the things that are the difference between success and failure. So if gaining clients is important to you, you must do the action around that. You must build that into your working day so that at the end of the week or the end of the day, you can look back and say, these are my top 3 goals and I took really strong action towards each of those. If you do that, then you're going to achieve the goals that you set yourself. But if you set goals like, generate an extra 10,000 this month and, lose 5 kilos, but you don't go to the gym, you're not eating properly, or you're not making the phone calls, or you're not running ads and all that sort of stuff, then it's not going to happen. And that's where you're going to be falling down. And that's why you're not achieving your goals. Not because you're not good enough, not because you're not worthy enough, not because people don't like what you've got to offer, but because you're not living your life in a way that supports the attainment of those goals. So, action step today is to look at your top 3 goals and then look back even over the last week and ask yourself, how much did I do in my day today that was going to move me closer to those? And if there wasn't enough, there's your clue. And then it's time to look at how you can structure your day or your working week to make sure that it includes those things. If these are the things that you're working towards and these are the things that are most important to you, then it's so, so, so important to spend the time and the energy on things that are going to move you forward. Have a great week, and I'll be back next week with not sure what yet. Anyway, have a great week. Bye.